Hello everyone, and welcome to Mission 3.
Curse you, Pigma. Why'd you run to such a vile place?
This colony's supposed to be a hideout for all sorts of criminals.
Don't you idiots know? This is part of Lord O'Donnell's territory.
Suddenly, Monkey
Hey,
Cyclops.
who let you in? This is the Star Fox team. We're here for a hog named Pigma. We don't want trouble.
We don't know about no Pigma or any other fool. And now we know you're Star Fox, you ain't going nowhere. Come on, you lazy scum. Let's skin this fox and his whole crew.
You can tell the motion actor was having a blast with this.
Hey, I got a message from my dad. It's about the core memory that Pigma nabbed. He says it might contain the location of the Aperoid homeworld. We've got to get it back, no matter what.
Gateway initiation detected. Enemy force increasing.
Even if we pound them, this is going to become a war of attrition. Gotta do something about those transfer gateways. Okay, Slippy and I will wipe out the transfer gateways at the hideout.
Understood. Falco and Crystal, deal with those battleships outside.
All right, leave space to us.
Be careful, Fox.
You too, Crystal.
Every single one of Crystal's lines sounds so forced. I don't really like Crystal much. So this is Mission 3, this is the Sargasso space station, home to all sorts of criminals, and, well, this is quite an interesting one, I guess.
This is Fox. I've made it inside. How are things on your end, Slippy?
I made it too.
Okay, let's get this operation started.
Falco, look. There, a battleship.
And here we go.
And away we go!
Mind the gauge in the upper left part of the screen. The gauge shows enemy presence around the hideout. Destroy the targets before the gauge gets full.
Understood.
Keep your wits about you, everyone.
So this is Sargasso Space Station. We're supposed to destroy enemy transfer devices. As you can tell by the HUD, there are 9 we have to destroy in total.
Whoa, there's a machine shooting out baddies. No mercy.
That's a transfer device. Hurry up and destroy it.
So transfer devices are basically reskinned Aperoid hatches. In fact, many of the enemies here, except for the foot soldiers, are kind of reskins of existing enemies that we might have seen before or will see later. These foot soldiers are, well, I guess they're supposed to be the monkeys that we saw like in the beginning.
The enemy battleships are launching.
The only thing about it is they wear these huge suits that make them look like robots. So you don't really feel like you're shooting the guys you... Well, I'm going to kill a guy in a minute and he's going to appear in the bottom corner. Yeah, see, it looks nothing like that. But it's still funny, because sometimes certain enemies just say, "Ah, you killed me," and the voice acting for them is just so over-dramatic, it's great. Over here, there is a guy on the turret, and if you kill him, you get a barrier.
Things get dicey. Use a barrier.
Here's a hidden S-flag by this door. You'll see me use a barrier later on. Another thing in this level is, in order to go up, you need to go up these ramps, and every ramp is guarded by a machine that rolls barrels towards you, so you have to jump or sidestep the barrels and blow up the machines. And on this level, there are these explosive canisters, so you think, okay, this would be good to take out that enemy. No, it has shit range, it does nothing to that enemy. So there's not really much point.
Who are these guys?
And we just had to destroy more.
Destruction of transfer device confirmed.
Things are looking up, Fox. Keep it up.
So yeah, you either have to jump over them or shoot them.
Enemy
Barrels.
down.
I don't know why they... It's just constant everlasting supply of barrels. Here I just think, you know what, I might as well use some grenades to blow them up. The thing about the grenades, they handle really badly. They kind of bounce everywhere. Like that. Look how far that one bounced. I just wanted it to land next to the hatcher device, but instead I'll just use sensor bombs.
Destruction of transfer device.
Sensor bombs work quite well, destroying the hatcher
Only a
devices.
few transfer devices remain.
And that enemy over there just dropped a sniper rifle, and you'll see me use that in a minute.
You can use a sniper rifle to pick off foes at a distance.
But down here, they're slippy.
It's me, Fox.
And as you can see, he's probably the only person who got hurt in that explosion. The blast radius is so small, and it's like, what's the point in having them there?
Did you see how well I fought?
What?
It's me, Fox.
I mentioned there was no friendly fire in this game, but in certain levels, you can hit them and they'll complain at you,
You can use a sniper
but it doesn't
rifle to
penalise
pick
you in
off
any way. It
foes
doesn't
at a
cause any
distance.
damage or anything. So let's go up this other ramp. The problem is, this level has several stories, and it's quite easy to fall off. And once you fall off, there's no fall damage, but you have to climb all the way back up again, so you have to be careful not to fall to the bottom floor. It's not too much of a problem, but it can get annoying if you like just accidentally slide off. I guess that's one of the drawbacks in having your character move so fast, but hell.
Just spotted a new enemy battleship. I'm off to ambush it.
We're being overrun here. Blast the space fighters.
As you can see there, my charge shot actually has piercing damage. It can go through certain enemies. So I just destroyed 3 turrets with 1 shot just now. As you can see, the top left corner there is a flashing gauge. That is the might gauge. That shows how many flying enemies there are outside or in the sky, depending on which level you're on. If the gauge gets too high, or fills up completely for a while, the game will end, your mission will fail, and you'll have to start all over again. So, once it gets high, you want to get outside and destroy these ships. Destroying lots of spaceships will gradually lower the
The gauge
beats
is
down.
rising. Hit the space fighters.
Destroying the giant battleship will get rid of it more.
Enemy ship down.
As you can see, I have 1 billion missiles on me, but I just wanted to show off here. I didn't do it so well there, but barrel rolling actually stops missiles. It didn't do this in Star Fox 64. Star Fox 64 only deflected lasers. But no, barrel rolling will stop a missile. And it also works with certain other projectiles as well, so barrel rolling is quite useful in this. And as you can see, destroying that battleship took off a huge chunk of the might gauge.
Enemy ship down.
On these meteorites, there are sometimes these little turrets, like this one. These don't count towards the might gauge, but destroying them usually gives you rings and items. Oh, and another thing about Star Fox Assault is that the R-Wing doesn't... You can boost, and you don't need to wait for the boost gauge to recharge to boost again. You can constantly boost so long as you have some amount of boost in your boost meter. Another difference compared to Lilac Wars is that doing a somersault doesn't consume the whole meter. It consumes half of it, so you can do 2 maneuvers.
Can't you tell your friends from your enemies?
You can do 2 maneuvers in quick succession, I suppose. And also, using the brake and all range mode doesn't just slow you down, it puts you at a full stop. So you can stop next to an enemy and just sort of wail on it if you need to sort of focus on a weak spot, for example. Destroy this last space station, and that should get rid of most of the might gauge.
Oh, my heart almost stopped.
No, Peppy, that's your pacemaker! Anyway, now that the outside's pretty good, we can hop back inside and continue our mission. This level's quite hard to do a combo on. I mean, a lot of the enemies are spread out,
Skills, Fox.
and you kind of have to be pretty quick to keep the combo gauge up. So now we can go up again. Let's go up a different way. There are these other ramps, again, guarded by barrel rolling machines. Again, this is just one of those things that is like, what possible purpose would it have in a space station? And isn't this like a waste of barrels? There are 2 of these ramps on each side of the level, but this one leads to this side of the balcony, which leads to a rocket launcher, a full health med pack, and a Gatling gun. The Gatling gun's really powerful, you want to save that for later. But here's the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle basically is instant kill on pretty much anything. But the downside is that unlike the charge shot from the assault rifle, it doesn't pierce. So it only hits one enemy at a time, which I guess is a shame. But still, it's good for taking out those guys in robot suits that shoot missiles at you, which I'm pretty sure are just kind of reskins of the purple enemy crab monsters. Because they also have the same attribute where they can deflect small ammos like these puny machine gun bullets and the blaster rifle bullets. But what isn't puny is the Gatling gun. That's the machine gun you just saw.
The machine gun's not working.
It's not working. Let's use the Gatling gun. There, I just cleared out an entire room with 50 Gatling gun bullets. That's how powerful it is. You want that to clear out the big rooms. It's really useful and really powerful. I just blew up an explosive canister, and that makes a little smart bomb explosion on the level.
There must be an elevator. Find it.
I'll get on the elevator after I deal with all these scrubs. I don't know why they're all in these suits. I guess shooting actual monkeys would be too violent? I don't know. You never actually shoot people in this game.
Let 'em have it, boys.
So this is the highest area in the hideout.
Look out for enemy ambushes!
Yeah, tell me about the ambush after it happens.
We've got to hold out until the boss gets back.
There's a lot of enemies here, so now's a good time to use a barrier. Pressing B activates the barrier, it drains over time, and the more you get hit, the faster it drains. I love that guy. I'll remember this! People complain about the voice acting in Star Fox Assault, but honestly I quite like it. My sniper rifle hits a missile mid-air, and doesn't hit the guy behind it.
Destruction of transfer device confirmed.
That's it, Fox. Only one transfer device left.
You want to take out these guys. This is the one area where you can kind of build the combo pretty well because all the enemies are grouped together and there are a lot of them. Now, this is what you want to save the Gatling gun for. This last room, because it's full of turrets and giant robots. So you just spray and pray and you kill everything. And there you go. All the targets destroyed.
You fools. What are you idiots up to now?
Boss, you're here!
That you, Wolf?
You're on my turf now. Watch your step, Fox.
I think I'll torment you a bit before I cook you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Panther, and all who see my roles meet death.
What the hell kind of a noise is that? Were you just hooking up a big ball of phlegm?
Okay? Shut your traps and hand him over.
Pigma? Don't know anything about Pigma. But there is one thing. I'm owed an apology, and I will have it.
We didn't come here to fight with Wolf and his team.
That's easy to say after all you've done. Enough small talk. Let's settle this, Fox.
It's unavoidable, Fox. Repel the enemy with your R-wing.
So here's our battle with Star Wolf.
Got it. Slippy, you're in charge of gaining control of the hideout.
Understood. Leave it to me, Fox.
That's just to make Slippy feel like he accomplished something. I've already emptied out the base, but I tell him I leave it up to him just to make him feel better. So the battle with Star Wolf is just kind of a typical dogfight, and you try and shoot Wolf before he shoots you. It's not really much to it, really. But first we have to rescue Crystal from the enemies. I'm just going around, because she actually goes around the space station, so if I go around the other way, I'll catch up with her quicker.
Nice work, Fox. You're pretty good in the pinch.
The best strategy for fighting Star Wolf is to use lock-on charge shots.
What's the problem? You done already?
The reason why is because if you just pummel them with regular lasers, once they realize you're hitting them, they'll do these crazy maneuvers and will like move out of your view really quickly. So the best way to do the most damage at a time is to use charge shots. Except that time it missed. It doesn't normally miss. They don't normally avoid them.
What do you think I am?
It's not like Star Wolf in the last level of Star Fox 64, where Wolf will actually do like somersaults and stuff. And Leon is wondering who we think he is, because that's the only line they have for him. He doesn't really sound like someone who just got it killed, but whatever. Oh, no, wait, we have to rescue Falco, god damn.
Fox, get the guys
Hang
to
on,
the
I'm just
rear.
trying to get this ring. Ah, fuck it. Alright, let's go rescue Falco.
I ate that. Sorry, Fox. I'm not too proud of what you just witnessed.
So as we know, the best strategy for fighting Starwolf is to lock onto them.
Your life's as good as
The
gone.
thing is, Starwolf knows this as well, and on gold difficulty they will actually lock onto you. You can see the yellow cursor appear, and they will be locking onto you, and when you see that, you have to do a somersault to get out of it.
Your life's as good as gone. That's the end.
Or turn really fast, I guess, I don't know. What I'm trying to do at the moment is destroy the battleship, because it's firing a ton of missiles at me, and it's a huge pain.
Fox, behind you!
Don't mess with me, Fox.
The other thing is different this time, I guess, is in Lilac Wars, this team of Starwolf would go after their respective counterparts. So, for example, Wolf will always be attacking Fox. Pigma will be attacking Peppy. Andrew would be, you know, constantly attacking Slippy, and Leon would be against Falco.
I've been...
So, Wolf still goes after you, Leon still goes after Falco. The problem is, Panther doesn't really want to go after Crystal. He has a thing for her, I guess, so he doesn't actually attack her. He goes after you instead, so you have two members of Starwolf always on your butt. So it's kind of a pain when you have Panther and Wolf on your arse at the same time. Here we are, we've nearly got Wolf.
That's the end of it.
Also, I guess something that a lot of people know, that Wolf O'Donnell is voiced by Grant Goodeve, who also voices the engineer in Team Fortress 2.
That's the end of our operation.
And there we have it, we've killed Starwolf.
That's enough for
No,
now.
never mind, they're fine, I
Come
guess.
on, Wolf. Enough of this. Just hand over Pigma.
I guess we just knocked them out?
He's no longer part of Star Wars.
Oh.
And if he'd shown his filthy hide here, my men would have driven him out.
But then where did Pigma go?
God damn, all of Crystal's lines, I swear to God.
But lovely Crystal, words do you no justice. I am Panther Caruso. Here's to us. Ow.
Huh? Who's this idiot?
Quiet bird.
What was that?
Forget him. Look, just tell us where Pigma is.
How can I resist this beauty? I believe the comm record will point you toward Vicina.
You talk too much. Panther, Leon, let's go. Remember this, Fox. Starwolf will take you down one day.
Wait, why are you leaving? This is your base. Where are you going? Woo! Just made the bad score.
All ships are home. That was some reunion, huh?
I would have been happy not seeing that face again.
So like I said, that level was hard to do combos on, but the game kind of takes that into account when making the bad scores. So if you let the might gauge go up too much, Peppy will keep yelling at you to go outside.
If it keeps up,
And if you don't go outside, then, well, apparently you fail the mission. I mean, your teammates don't die or anything.
good, Fox. Our battle plan's a failure.
That's it, it just ends the mission. Mission failed. Yep, there you go. And once you fail the mission, you lose a life, and you have to restart the entire mission all over again because there's no checkpoint until you reach Starwolf.
Nice walk,
If you actually get killed by Wolf himself, he'll do a special taunt, which you don't normally hear.
You ain't your father after all.
Fox!
And that concludes Mission 3. See you guys next time for Mission 4.